Just out for a morning walk with the dog. He's right there. Little off-leash action. Not very good with this selfie stick thing, but figured I'd give it a shot. Make a little video, have a little chat, have a little chew. I know it's gross, bad habit. Come on, buddy. But yeah, I got a little off-leash action going. Got his leash here. Got him on an e-collar. So he's pretty good with that. He likes that much better than being leashed up. Come on. Just kind of doing his thing. I'm just kind of letting him forage for now. Not too worried about it. I come to this little park quite a bit. He kind of knows the deal. He's been here before. There's not too many dogs here. A lot of distraction. He likes to sniff. That's his big thing. Is he likes to sniff everything, pee on everything. I don't mind it. He's all right. He's here yesterday, and they were doing some work. There was tractors, a couple of tractors, and some the four-wheel yard carts. And they was driving down this little path that I'm on now. And he did good. I had him come over and I had him sit a couple of times while they drove by and had him down, and you know, so he did good. I was a little bit surprised. I didn't know how he'd react to them driving by as close as they were. You know, I didn't figure he'd be bad, but you know, it's good to get him out and let him experience that. You know, we did some training this morning. I took him to the little convenience store gas station by the house because I get free coffee there in the morning for being a veteran. So I usually go there and I take him in, but we did some training. I had him sitting and staying and down, and you know, everybody in there loves him. They all want to talk to him and pet him, and you know, people come in there and they just want to love on him. But you know, I figure it's good for him to, you know, get out in places like that. Even though he's a pet, he's not a working dog, you know. But it's good for him to experience that. It's good for all dogs to experience that, where they, you know, no matter what's going on, they still have the ability to listen. You know, kills me, all these people that worry about their dogs and running off and they can't do nothing with them. They have to leave them at home all the time because they drag them around on leash. I mean, he hates being on leash. He doesn't like it at all, but he'll tolerate it. You know, he may not like it, but he tolerates a lot of stuff. You know, because we've worked on things, you know. I mean, I've handled his feet, and I don't trim it. I don't trim his nails like weekly or monthly or anything like that. They look like they need a little trim because we haven't been out doing a whole lot. Usually like in the spring, because he's inside and it's snow. But when we're out and he's on hard surfaces, you know, like this gravel path, you know, it kind of wears him down. So I don't trim them that much. Usually like in the spring, I'll check them at the end of summer. Like I trimmed them about a month and a half ago. You know, so they were getting a little long. We'd been kind of lazy. He'd been in the grass and stuff a lot. So I needed a trim, so I trimmed him, and he didn't have a problem with it. You know, but I don't do it that often. A couple times, 3 times a year maybe. You know, and he's fine with it. I am considering taking him to a trainer and having them work with me. Simply more for me than him. He does pretty good. I mean, he's well behaved, but I just wonder if my timing is off, and you know what I don't know that I could learn that would help him. You know, the better I am, the better he is. You know, and so I've kind of been thinking about it, but I just don't know if. No, I don't want to pay for, you know, $400 or $500 for 6 lessons. You know, I'd rather go for a lesson, work on it for 3 weeks, a month, then go back and see where I'm at. You know what I mean? That would be, to me, that would be, I think would be better than, you know, 6 lessons. 1 a week or whatever. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm trying to get him to sit down. Not like I'm trying to do. He already does that. This is more for me, not him. If I know what I don't know, or if I can learn what I don't know, well then we can learn it together. You know, I can get him doing other things. I mean, place, whatever. It's just, it's more me than it is him. I'm not a dog trainer. I'm just a guy with a dog. Come on, little butthead. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. And here he is off on his own. Hey, buddy, come. Come. Hey, travel. Okay, now I got to travel. Travel. I want him to I don't do heel. I tell him travel, which is basically just, it's a really, to me it's a really loose heel. We're just walking, you're not sniffing, you're not running all over. You're just staying close to me. We're just traveling, you know. Like I said, he's a pet. He's not a working dog. I don't need him to be in that competition heel or right dead at my side. You know, we're just traveling. Okay, break. And that's his release command, so now he can go run around and sniff and pee and poop and do whatever he wants. And he waits for that. Oh, he waits for that break command. That's his bread and butter. He is a sniffer. But alrighty, well, I'm gonna wrap this up. Hope y'all enjoyed just a little walk.